Well, hello there, and welcome back to Jan's Views for You. The Hustler and the Racist panel. Did any of you guys watch it?
He wants to be seen, but his words are unheard. He wants to belong, but his presence is blurred. Avoiding eye contact, belief is insane. His pride is depleted in the city of dreams. City of dreams. People brush past him, he's screaming inside. They label him broken and step to the side. Step to the side. He just wants to be seen in the city of dreams. Alone and embittered in neon-lit scenes. Oh, sirens and taxis drown out his pride as he walks in the shadows in the city of dreams. He wants to be seen, but his words are unheard. He wants to belong, but his presence is blurred. Avoiding eye contact,
So he's been going live a couple of times a day now, and he's staying live for a lot longer. Why is that? I hear you ask. I know you're not asking. I don't bother asking either, but it's a fact. So on Sunday, whilst I was spending some quality time with my family and eating the most delicious Jamaican food, this twat was going live on what he called his Sunday chat show. Come say hi or F you. Guys, what kind of people like this man? I just don't get it. I really would love to have an adult, decent conversation with people who find this man attractive in any way. And I say attractive not by looks, because obviously his looks are abysmal, but I mean attractive as in you want to spend time with this man, you want to listen to him speak. What type of, you want to be in his presence. What type of person is attracted to that? Well, we find out some of those answers by looking at this stream. So let's get on to it, into it. Now, the first thing, somebody appeared on screen, this one here, by the name of SARS. Okay, she looks masculine. I mean, she looks okay. She looks, what's normal? What is normal? But it's quite interesting to see who she is, because I've seen her name several times in different places. So yeah, let's just listen to a little bit of who this SARS person is.
Honestly, and forgive me, it was so long ago I don't remember, but we did not rehearse this.
No, I haven't done this. I haven't done this in years.
No.
And anytime I have done this, I was wasted it off my mind and in totally different communities. So if you recognize me from that, I'm sober. So I'm a totally different person, but
Okay, so just judging by that little bit, that little clip, she's now saying she's sober. Okay, so does that mean that, and this is only one person, I can't talk for everybody, but I can talk about her and say, well, maybe she had a drink problem, maybe she was an alcoholic. Okay, all right, so that's one of my questions answered. Let's move on a little bit further. Let's see what else she has to say.
on the second story, and her kneecap is actually like so messed up. It's on the side of her leg, like.
Right, so she likes to talk graphically about people. Okay, all right. So let's move on. She seems to be up there for a while. So now we have some people come up. We have the usual suspect, who is this one with a big black dot on her nose. What's that about? No idea. Carrie. Now, I've spoken about her in my videos. I don't need to talk about her again. I think you know how I feel about her. But let's just play this for a bit and see what happens. See what transpires when these three, I have to say, like-minded people get together.
Like, that I do agree with things that some of the things
Right.
that people said. But that's not really what, in my opinion, is up for debate here. Because if we're going to get into that kind of shit and morally what is right or wrong, whatever, Kate doesn't have room to talk
Hey,
about that.
Boldo.
Hey, SARS, what's up?
Good to see you.
So here we have another Mr. Problematic. Mr. Very Problematic. Mr. Extremely Racist Problematic. Yeah, by the name of David Buldo. Apparently he's got a podcast. Okay, another David. Off you go.
What's up, Carrie? I want to tell you, like, I kind of told you this when I first met you, and I like you. You're very nice to Hussy. Hussy, no one will ever get me to say bad things about this guy. So
That's the
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, there's a huge problem. Right from the get-go, a huge problem in that this David Baldo, hashtag noodles, has just said he would never say anything negative about Hussy. Okay, well, I have a huge problem with that right from the get-go.
Yeah. So, but I get it. You don't want to, just like Sora said. If you don't, I don't think you'll ever like people.
Well,
I mean, I told you.
and my thing is that, like, that shouldn't really be what it's about. You know what I mean? Because that, like, just because someone doesn't like someone or agree with them doesn't make them a bad person either. You know. Now.
Oh, there's Carrie talking some sense. Who knew she had that in her? I didn't know she had that in her. So let's move on. Okay, so now we're going to have somebody else come up on panel. Somebody by the name of Low. Okay, so SARS wants it to be a friendly, just a friendly chinwag. You know, we're all going to sit around and we're just going to have a good old chat. Here we go.
No, I'm not fighting. No one is fighting with each other.
Okay.
No, the night that it happened, I thought that's what was going on, and I just thought, like, I was trying to, like, read the room, and I guess I read it wrong. No, I'm sorry.
I've seen you read it. I've seen you read it wrong billions of times, Dave, and I still love you.
Yeah, well,
Well, I know where your heart is. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I do apologize, and I apologize to Huss in private, and I'm doing it now because I'm not trying to ruin this channel. You know, this guy's a good guy, even SARS. You know,
We do.
I'm not trying to ruin his channel. No, I'm not trying to ruin his channel. You don't need to. It's already ruined. It's already ruined. and it is so far down the pipe that very soon it's going to be flushed away. We can all see it coming. We're just waiting for that day.
Hi, Lo. I want to say hi. I'm Sarah. Hey, how are you? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Oh, well, I mean, it doesn't matter if he exactly said it looked like a monkey. It was the implication. So,
yeah, that's what I was saying too.
Yeah, like.
Yes, so that's what I touched on in my prior video, that this David, Mr. Bulldog, I would say, looking at his face. So I think from now I'm going to call him Bulldog, okay, because he looks like a bulldog. So Bulldog in the other chat or on a different live stream said something along the lines to Lo that, oh, so you think you look like a monkey? Was that racist? I'd say it probably is. The reason it's racist is because it's feeding into a stereotype, a stereotypical perspective on black people. That's why it's racist.
That kind of there, and that was pretty fucked up. Yeah,
and
that's all, you know. But I don't like necessarily people doing too much and saying, "Oh, he didn't say they were a monkey." Like, come on, because in that case, why would he be apologizing to me? Is that not what was implied? You know what I mean?
The original question was about the video that I had gotten struck for. And I said, why are you mad at that? And that's why I said that.
Well, what
and then,
can you, because I don't know about the video, so can you give us a context of what, you know, would have started it or whatever?
Yeah, so I had, I posted one of those, like, was that Sora? One of those AI videos. And it was a human being as a monkey, and they struck me for it. So.
Oh, is that all you did? So you superimposed a human being, a human face onto a monkey. Is that all you did? Okay. I'm not going looking for it, but okay. If that's what you say you did, then that's what you say you did.
It didn't have black people and monkeys screeching in the background?
Well, of course it had black people, no?
There. So when Loa said to him, so didn't it have black people in the background to it? Well, of course it had black people in the background. I wonder why, Bulldog. Why did it have black people in the background? Why did it not have blonde people in the background? Or Scandinavian-looking people in the background? I wonder why.
It's the people. You know?
Huh? You're not sorry.
About posting that?
You're not. Your apology to me isn't real either.
Well, I mean, I'm apologizing to you because you obviously were offended by it and it bothered you. Like, I'm not apologizing for posting it.
And herein lies the problem. Bulldog is an out-and-out racist. There's no two words about it. So although apparently he's offered up an apology to Lo, it's not really an apology, because what he's saying is, I'm apologising if it upset you. How about apologising for being a disgusting human being who thinks that they can be as racist as they like online without any accountability? How about that, Bulldog?
Because if you don't call toxic people online and you align yourself with people like her and you are wrench in her chat, you are encouraging, you are enabling. That's what you're doing. If you don't call the person out, maybe enabling is not the right word, but not calling them out is kind of being complicit.
So I'm now going to skip along because it does go on for a fair time.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, this is...
How did you expect people to take it, though? I mean...
Honestly,
just the way the majority of the people who saw it took it. They laughed at it.
I feel like you are rage baiting. I kind of think that might be the goal. Would you say that? you kind of like this, you know, reaction, I think, maybe, and that is part of why you do it, because it's kind of like makes you kind of like maybe being.
I could keep my mouth shut and like not respond to anything.
Yeah, maybe you should do that, Bulldog, because you're not doing yourself any favours. And I want you all to notice how Hussy now has decided it's time to top up his alcohol level. And so he's taken himself off camera and is now guzzling away on his drink of choice. So let's now go further back. Okay. Right, let's go to about there. Okay, off we go.
Racist. Like, there's been things that I've said online, things that I don't like. I wouldn't agree with my younger self with that. Things that like probably people screenshot. The point is though, if someone shows it to me, then I confront it.
I'll just stop here because I find it very sort of off-putting that this SARS woman at the top here seems to think she's on some sort of camera shoot. She's on some sort of, I don't know, but she's very distracting here. For me, anyway. Why is she fiddling with her hair? In the whole of this time, she puts her hair in different styles. Look, if I go along the bottom here, always fiddling about with her hair, doing this. Hey, look at me, look at me. Look, she leaves the camera. She actually moves from there and she's moving around. Hey, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Just shut up, girl. Turn off your camera. Nobody's interested. This is a very important conversation.
And either that is my thought or it's not my thought, but I'm not going to try to change it or blame the other person for their perception of it. But also, like, just because you're a good person doesn't mean you're not racist. There's people that are good people.
I don't like saying that about myself.
That's my thought, and then you can respond. There's people that.
It's just black attitude.
Oh, God, don't say that.
I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Oh, so saying such a black attitude is kidding. Is it? Is it? So tell me, Bulldog, what is a black attitude? I'm interested because I'm half black. So, yeah, what is a black attitude? And can we please note that by now, at this point, we're 2.5 hours in, Hustler has completely left the chat. Completely. And it just gets worse. It gets worse and worse.
Sorry, go ahead.
Again, this not...
It's just because it's like I'm being lectured by my mom. My mom died 2 years ago. Like I don't need another mom. You're acting like a Discord mom. Like, leave me alone. Come on.
So he's saying I don't need another mum. So he doesn't need to be held accountable for the racist remarks that he keeps making, especially when there's a black person on panel. Yeah? So I'm sure your mum, Bulldog, will be absolutely proud of you. Absolutely. 100%.
Like you said something about being black. That's racist.
I know because I'm trying to rage bait.
Okay, well then this is the reaction.
I don't know who you're trying to rage bait. It's not me. Also, stop triggering me.
Rage bait. Sorry.
Whoever.
I don't know. You want? How do you want me to respond?
I wasn't done.
You want me to respond that like you don't like? Okay, you don't like it. Like what do you like? What do you want me to tell you? Let's move on.
I don't want you to tell me anything because I wasn't done with what I was saying.
Okay, then I'm not going to listen to you. How about that? No, I mean, like seriously.
No.
Sorry, I deal with people like this all the friggin' time.
No,
all the time.
No, you don't get to do that.
You don't tell me what I get to do.
You don't get to do that.
Who are you?
No.
Who are you?
Okay. No, I'm sorry. Everybody is going to get removed.
So I think the Hustler, through his drunken stupor, has suddenly realised that his chat isn't happy with this and that he really should be doing something about it. So now he's kicked everybody off, But for how long? That is the question. So let's see. Oh, look who's back. Look who's back. He finally, or he does, eventually let them back on. Let's see how that goes.
To know that I respect both of you and what you have to say. Okay?
Lo, I love you, Lo. All right.
Right, but I do
I
want
love
to
you.
be able to talk. Like,
Just tell me that you love me
muted
back.
myself
I
and
love
let
you.
him get it
Okay.
out, let him get his thoughts out, and I want to be able to get a thought out rather than be talked over.
All right.
Otherwise,
Before
there's no
we
point.
do that,
That's
can
what
I
was
just
saying, Hussy.
okay? Before we do that, I love you, Lo.
This is a very manipulative person, extremely manipulative. So basically, he spent a good while slagging off this person, a black human being, by using racist stereotypes, by just being extremely racist. And now he's going to turn around and say that he loves them? Are you for real? And what he was trying to do was also get them to tell him that they loved him. And Lo wasn't going to do that. But one thing I will say, I cannot understand how Lo supports Hussy. I can't understand that. Because as a black person, they should be able to recognise when somebody is racist. And in my opinion, Hussy is racist. So I don't get that at all. Now, I can't remember. Oh, God, we've got that bloody SARS back again. So I think we've probably seen enough of this that we need to see.
Hussy, I don't think I can hear Noodles if he's talking.
You can hear him, honey?
Mm-mm.
He's on
Can you
bad.
hear him?
He said he loves you.
Yeah, but I'm saying I can't hear him. You can hear him, though? Should I?
Yeah.
I think she probably could hear him. There was no reason why she couldn't hear him. So I think I'm going to end it there and just say that at no point, we've still got like half an hour or so left on here. At no point does Hussy hold Bulldog accountable for what he says on that panel. At no point whatsoever. All he did was keep saying how wonderful he was when he met him in New York. That's all he kept saying. Oh, well, he's been so kind to me. Such a nice man. Such a lovely man. Yeah, right. Yeah, of course he is, Hussy. We can see exactly who he is.
Because if you don't call toxic people online and you align yourself with people like her and you're a wrench in her chat, you are encouraging, you are enabling. That's what you're doing. If you don't call the person out, it's kind of being complicit, because everybody needs to be calling this out. This is really dangerous, and it's going IRL.
So I'm going to leave it there. If you're brave enough, put something in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about it, how you feel about Bulldog, what you feel about Lo giving support on this racist channel. And yeah, it's just insane to me. The whole thing is insane. I would never, ever go up on that panel. Ever. Nobody would have the opportunity to speak to me the way that they speak to Lo. It's all about self-respect. It's all about knowing who you are. It's all about not allowing people to disrespect you, especially on such a public platform. So I'm going to leave it there and wish you all well. I hope you're taking care of yourselves out there. And no doubt I'll be having another video up for you very shortly. So in the meantime, you take care of yourselves out there, because trust me, it's a rotten old world. So until the next one, bye-bye for now.
but his presence is blurred. Avoiding eye contact, belief is insane. His pride is depleted in the city of dreams. City of dreams. People brush past him, he's screaming inside. They label him broken and step to the side. Step to the side. He just wants to be seen in the city of dreams. Alone and embittered in neon-lit scenes. Oh, sirens and taxis drown out his pride as he walks in the shadows.